Make sure that we're getting Instagram going like always. Welcome to another episode of Let Him Cook. This week we are with guest chef Nate Ellis, and most of you are probably expecting to see us in front of a grill tonight. We had a little last minute logistical change up. So instead, we are here in the home kitchen, and Nate is we're kind of be winging it a little bit. And I only say a little bit because, like, Nate has a plan. We're going to make some fajitas, but we're going to do it stovetop style tonight, and we're going to reschedule actually grilling out for another night. We had. I'm going to let some of you guys shuffle in. I know we're starting right on the time, a couple minutes late, but basically right on the time that we said that we would. I know this is a later stream, but Nate works till 9, so you got to do what you got to do. So I'm gonna hand the mic over to our guest chef for tonight, Nate Ellis. He's gonna explain what we're doing, and I'm gonna make sure that we've got a couple more dishes prepped and ready to go. All right, bro, it's all you.
What is up, guys? It is Nate Ellis firing up some fajitas for y'all. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's all right. We'll figure this out together because usually I go on the grill, but seeing as there's not one, we're gonna figure this out. So I have all the essential seasonings, like I got the gospel going on here. Who doesn't love the gospel, And then to complement the gospel, we got holy voodoo, spice things up. Let's go. Come on.
One of those is
And then,
roll, and one of those is not.
that's right. And that's to be determined which one is which. And then you can never go wrong with the little Buc-ee's round, what even is this? Round up steak seasoning. This has gotten me through many food crises. And then just going on too, like, hey, maybe we're gonna mix things up and get a little seasoning fajita mix. Come on, anything's possible. This is a live stream, fam. We gotta get going.
So looks like we got Brooklyn saying hey over at Instagram.
Hey.
Nate Clodfelter just jumped in.
What's
over on
up?
YouTube.
What is good?
So I know that normally you are a grilling guy. So Mike, what do you normally grill? I've seen some of the stuff on your Instagram story. It looks great. So when we do that together, I'm looking forward to that. But I've seen you do chicken. I've seen you do steaks. Like, kind of give us the overview of the stuff that you've conquered so far.
So it's really more of what don't I grill at this point. If it's meat involved, man, it's getting involved in that fire. I'm telling you what. My favorite thing to do is probably like chicken, bro. If you get a nice like marinade going and you get like a chili lime seasoning going in that chicken, golly, that'll just feed you for days. The only thing I have yet to conquer is pork chops, mainly because it has like a weird taste, and that's just not me. I'm not about that weird taste. But you know what? It's all right. Not for everyone.
So I think what he's saying is that if you have a really good pork chop recipe that doesn't have a bizarre flavor, send it our way.
That is also correct. I need all the help I can get.
Abby says Nate is such a great interviewee. What's up, Abby? Thanks for jumping in.
What is up, Abby? What's happening?
Okay, so we have all of the essentials. We got some guacamole and salsa over here. We have so you're working with a skirt steak this evening.
So
right?
today, let me show y'all what we're working with. Just look at that. Woo, it looks delicious. If I do say so myself, handpicked from the aisles of Kroger.
Why do you have
Don't mind. That was my personal groceries. Don't I don't know how that got.
He brought
That was an accident.
Chick-fil-A sauce with him, and I don't know why.
I don't know why either. It was an accident, but I have no regrets. So.
Okay, well then I'll place that off to the side here.
You can have Chick-fil-A sauce with fajitas. I think that's the thing.
David Rosales, Gus Train, who's in the chat, might have something to say to you about that. Blissful Brooklyn says Nate is already grilling up something. Edit always. JL says fully judging for not using the Great Value chicken dipping sauce. Name brand is expensive.
That's crazy.
Well, we came to be a little bit fancy tonight. Okay, so I know you said that you were going to need a skillet. I definitely have a skillet. I think I actually may have just washed it earlier. Did I? No, I did not. I actually need to wash this skillet. So, but that's the biggest that I have. So let me ask you, do you think you'll need two? Because we can use the pot as a secondary skillet, or I've got another small one. So what do you think?
I think we should use the pot as one.
Okay,
I think
cool.
That's what we should do.
I'll just wash that up. All right, chop it up with the chat. I'm going to wash this skillet.
What's up, chat? So yeah, honestly, this I have really no idea what I'm doing, but you know.
No, it's okay. Your chat is down here.
Oh, sorry.
Instagram, Facebook is on, or Facebook. YouTube is on the left, and Instagram is on the right, so you can kind of keep an idea of what's there.
Sorry, when he said chat it up, I took him literally. I'm sorry, chat. We are learning. Let's see. Can we turn the mic sideways on the turner? Is that a question? Is that a thing we can do?
What does that even mean?
I don't like this. I don't really know. So I think.
Can we turn the mic sideways on the turner? I think that would help with the wind clipping. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I got you. We can do that. I wasn't sure what he was saying. I guess we're getting a little bit of audio overload on this dude, so we're gonna do that. And you can still speak into it the same way you were.
Can you hear me now? All right, let's go.
Jacob always coming in clutch with the audio.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Again, being judged. That's all right. I'm used to it. I'll pray for you. Call the prayer line. It's all right. Sam looking ripped from all those gym trips. Oh, and nothing to say about the ripness happening here. All right. Well, excuse me.
Hey, look, I know, bro. I've been seeing your stories. I know you've been very consistent in the gym recently. But you also did show up to cook in your work attire.
That is also very true. So, no.
I don't have an apron, dog. I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah.
I don't even know if I have like an oversized hoodie we can put on you, man.
It's all right. I guess I'll just be smelling fajitas tomorrow for work.
Well, hopefully we don't get any stains on your shirt. That's what I'm concerned about.
Sam Squat Nate at Gym Train.
Oh, Gus Train, that's David.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sam Squat Nate. I don't think I could squat Nate. When I was training for my black belt test, I had to fireman carry throw. We had to be able to fireman carry throw each other. It was a judo throw. So like you had to be able to load them up onto your shoulders and dump them, right? And the guy that I was working with, he definitely weighed more than I only weigh like 150. So the guy I was working with definitely weighed more than me, and I struggled. And you have to remember too, I was overcoming a back injury that had happened like 9 months before. But like again, our grandmaster was like, "You got to do it," you know. So.
So what I'm hearing is that it is indeed possible to squat Nate. That is exactly what I heard, and to be continued on the next live stream.
Yeah. That'll be the special edition from Crunch Fitness. You know.
It's Planet Fitness, but it's fine.
You go to Planet Fitness where there's a lunk alarm, and that's fine.
Ooh, I actually saw the lunk alarm go off yesterday. It was wonderful.
I riff on the lunk alarm a lot, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it happen.
I did. It was like a whole thing. Like this dude just straight on, like just doing, Bruce Bannered it. And then, off go like the fire. I thought it was like the fire alarms, but no, it's just like this siren. And out came security and out went the lunk.
All right, brother.
Oh, yeah?
I've got a pan and a pot ready for us.
All right, let's
we're
get
ready
it.
to get some heat going. So you talk me through this process. What do you need? I'm the sous chef today.
Sous chef. Oh, man. I never thought I'd get this far. Okay, so we're going to need to cut the skirt steak. We cannot just have a full slab of meat.
Okay, you want to just use, I got this cutting board right here.
Okay, we can do that. Yes.
You want to take care of that?
Yes, we can. And then we need to dice up the peppers and the onions.
Okay, I can take care of onions.
Onions. Oh, I don't.
Every week, dude.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Some move. Okay.
I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not reading that one. I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, Sarah, what's happening?
Jacob says, "Come to Crunch, Nate." Yeah, you got to come work out.
You just tell me when and where, brother. I'll be there, and it will not be my work attire. That's for sure.
I kind of want to see that. I kind of want to see you show up in the work attire.
Just full on khakis.
Just popping them out on the squat rack.
Oh Lord.
Just, bust the pants.
I don't think anybody is ready for that seam pop.
Okay. No, almost every week, whatever recipe I have, almost always has onions involved. And onions are just a struggle for me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the plot. But so you need both of these peppers diced and both of these onions is what I'm.
That is 100% correct.
Okay, so here's what I think we're gonna do. I have a smaller cutting board that I will use to work on the vegetables. I'll do that over here. You can kind of take this position here, work through the meat, and I guess we can just kind of post up the mic right here to catch both of us, All right, we're going to do that. All right, what are we going to do after that?
Then we are going to put it in here. We're gonna need a little bit of olive oil, just like a teaspoon or quarter of a teaspoon. In
Olive
there.
oil, or does
Or-
it matter what oil we use?
Just oil
Okay.
in general. You can even use like butter or ghee if you have it. But
I have butter, I have olive oil, but I also have avocado oil, which has, as Jacob has taught me in the past, has a lower smoke point. So if we need to get super hot, we may want to use the avocado
That
oil.
would be the one then, because
Okay.
we have to get up to about 450 degrees is what we're looking at. So it's about to get hot in here.
I'm gonna go turn down the thermostat.
Let's go turn on the AC, bro. Come on.
Yep, I'm gonna do that and the fan.
All right. So.
No, get in there on the meat. I'm gonna
okay.
keep an eye on that chat
All
a
right,
little bit too.
let's get it. All right. Woo. Like the unboxing. Like this is an unboxing fan. Ooh. Look at that. And then I should wash my hands. That is something I should do.
Please do. I have to eat this later.
You have to eat it.
Alright, Callista's in the chat over on YouTube. What's up, Callista? Got Alex over on Instagram.
Hey.
Blissful Brooklyn says you can call 281-6297.
That you can, but we are closed for the day, so have fun.
Alright, go ahead and get working on that steak. I'm gonna get working on these. I'm gonna start with the peppers because when I get to this onion, I might have to put the goggles on.
The goggles.
You think I'm joking, but I'm not.
Straight up have swimming goggles on. Let's go check it out. I would love to see you cook with swimming goggles on.
Go look at the stream from last week.
That's crazy. All right, and then where's your trash, bro?
Right there. Perfect.
All right.
I'm gonna
Yo,
wash
look
these.
at this meat. Let's just take a minute for the meat.
Look at this meat. Isn't it meat?
Yes. All right. So then you're gonna want to ever so like delicately cut it like that. Do you want like chunkier or like thinner? Do you care?
Brother, it's your world. However you like it.
Ooh,
I'm
it's
trusting
dangerous.
you. This is your place tonight.
Oh Lord. All right.
So for those of you who are fans of the music, by the way, while Nate's prepping this meat, we did set a release date. So the song "The Unchanging" featuring our good friend Tehila is dropping on, I believe it's June 26th. I'll double check the release calendar, but we just got that set up with distribution today. So we're looking at a June 26th release date on that one. So keep an eye out.
Y'all better go see that. And we'll listen to that. So it's gonna be a little bit chunky, but it's okay.
A little bit chunky is all right.
A little chunky. That's why I have a Planet Fitness membership. All right. So then, also this is a lot more meat than I was expecting. I did not expect this much meat from that little. This is a lot of food.
I don't dislike anything you just said.
Man. Ooh, we should do like a bear reenactment. You ever seen the show The Bear? I could be
Oh, like
I could be uncle.
the restaurant drama.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen bits and pieces of it, but I can't say I've seen any extended amount. I'm gonna just dry this microphone off. Do you guys hear that?
No, they do not.
Brooklyn says we have to say it's Arby's. We have the meats. This is not Arby's.
But we do have the meats.
This is Let Him Cook. By the way, we were talking about the thumbnail. First of all, congratulations, Abby, for finally breaking Jacob's winning streak of like 3 or 4 weeks on last week's thumbnail. So this week, we got to come up with a theme. So I was talking to Nate before the stream, and we had talked about maybe Star Wars, because Mandalorian and Grogu just dropped. We could go a little bit more niche. We could do Star Trek. Let me know if you guys have thoughts about the theme this week. I'm just trying to think of something that'll be clickable with whatever's going on right now.
And more importantly, who should be Baby Yoda? That is crucial right there.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So, I'm thinking that this is. I think this is as good as we're gonna get, considering how much meat was there.
Perfect.
Unless you want to be here all night, just frying up or just cooking up meat.
No, you're good. I'm just too slow at cooking these vegetables.
Would you like help with those onions?
Brother, that sounds great. But are we going to cross-contaminate if we use that same cutting board?
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, we definitely would.
So I may just have to step up my speed here. Because I only have the 2 cutting boards. Unless actually I can just give you a big plate.
Oh yeah.
You can work on one of the onions.
Let's do it, bro. Plated. Alright. Oh man, the chat has gone conspiracy mode.
Already?
Have y'all heard about the Arby's conspiracy? Have you seen Arby's? Wait, hold on. You've never seen someone in Arby's because they're not real. Wait a minute.
I've been to Arby's many times in Ohio. I don't know about Texas, but I've been to many an Arby's in Ohio.
I was at an Arby's literally 2 weeks ago. And so, allegedly.
Abby says there's one in Westport, and I'm convinced they're up to illegal activities in there.
Ooh,
They might be, but I mean, if the curly fries are worth it, they're worth it.
that's right. You can never go too curly. Now, I will also say there's also the conspiracy about Mattress Firm. If y'all know, you know. Just putting that out there.
I don't know. What is that?
So apparently with Mattress Firm, it's like this. Sorry. It's like this whole thing.
I'm in suspense right now.
It's a whole thing because you never see someone buying a mattress in Mattress Firm, but yet somehow they're always in business. There's stores across from each other. They're always building more mattress firms. Are they low key hiding money under the mattress? I don't know.
Okay. I think we may have bought my mattress from Mattress Firm.
Well then never mind.
But again, your point is still somewhat valid because it's how often do you buy a mattress though? Once every decade or something? How do they stay in business? Who is keeping Mattress Firm in business?
These are the real questions. Sam, send a donation link. We gotta find a better mic setup.
Is it too quiet? Do I need to bring up the volume a little bit?
Go get it.
Let me take a look here. Oh, here. Let me turn this up. I'm gonna turn this up some. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know that was so quiet.
Can you hear me now?
I would love to get more individual mics, but that means I would also need an audio mixer to combine them before they get into the stream. So that's like a whole rig, dude. And whatever I do, it's got to be light and mobile because of when we do these guest chef episodes. So in the future, what I was saying at the top of the stream is we'll actually do a grilling episode with Nate.
That's right. Now for this, so I do not contaminate us, if I can speak right. Do you care what I use to wipe this off with?
That's a drying towel. What have you cut with it so far?
Meat.
Oh, well, you can straight up wash it, or I can just give you a different knife for the vegetables if you want to just drop that in the sink, and I can give you a newer knife for the vegetables. So you may want to wash your hands first. We got your soap right there.
Antibacterial.
Yeah.
Oh, not bougie. Okay.
And then you can dry your hands on that guy back there.
Goodness.
And then I will give you that dude.
Another knife?
I got all kinds of knives.
Dang. All right. Observe. Alright. I'm just going to kind of cut that up. If I break out into tears, I'm so sorry in advance.
They've seen me do it many times on stream. I have struggled with the onions before. Now, I don't know when the last time was I cut a white onion. Pretty much every week it's been a red onion that I have been locked in Mortal Kombat with, so I don't know how this one's going to go.
Sam,
what the world? This pepper was...
What is that?
This pepper was pregnant.
It's a pregnant pepper, y'all. That's crazy.
All right, look at this, chat. Look at this. I just cut the core out of this pepper, and normally it's just seeds in there, right? This was the interior of the pepper. There was another tiny pepper inside of the core of the pepper. It had started growing a second pepper. Has anybody ever seen this before? This is crazy.
A pregnant pepper is wild.
That's a pepper within a pepper, dude.
Ooh, pepperception.
OBS has a built-in limiter. Cool. I think I have that turned on.
You just killed it.
Thanks, Abby. Thanks. I'm pro-life, by the way.
Subtle plug.
Let me do properties of my audio. Filters. Oh, I have a compressor on, but let's add a limiter. Yeah, we're going to add a limiter. There we go. Put that threshold at like -0.1. It's a good thing I'm an audio guy. Close, and then we can just crank this up. Crank it up. Filters, compressor, output gain. We're going to crank up that output gain.
Crank it up.
There we go. How does that feel? Does that feel healthier? Does that feel nicer?
Does that feel healthy?
Cool. Sound is much better, Brooklyn says. Awesome.
Ah.
No, I'm gonna keep that and take a picture of it later because that's creepy but cool.
We need like a side segment. Creepy but cool.
Creepy but cool.
Mm-hmm.
On today's edition of Creepy but Cool. I'm sure Abby has a lot of things she could submit to Creepy but Cool, like basically anything in her Facebook Marketplace algorithm.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, did I just drag you out into the light on that one?
I was like, ooh. Healthy. For what it's worth, I once saw a Obama chia pet on Facebook Marketplace, and I totally will buy it and put it on my desk at work. I have no regrets.
That would be hilarious.
My coworkers would love it. trimming my Obama hair in the middle of prayer calls.
So, am I correct in understanding that you have never actually made fajitas before?
That is 100% correct.
Okay.
Well, never made fajitas on a skillet, on a pan, whatever we're making it on.
Okay.
In a kitchen. And so we are learning as we go.
It's kind of what this show is about, though. That's what I was saying beforehand. Like, as I learn different recipes, like I made steak for the first time ever on this live stream, and it was the most basic way you can possibly make it. Because I'm like, I've never done this before. I'm gonna start at level 1. You know.
Hey yo. Sorry, getting a little too aggressive with the with the onion over here. It's all that strength that's from Planet Fitness. So I'm sorry in advance. Alright. I'm actually proud of myself. I have not gotten into tears yet, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing near it, and it's not that bad right now. Maybe there really is a difference between the white onions and the red ones as far as the intensity is concerned. Okay, the peppers are prepped, my dude.
All right, let's get it. So we're gonna cook we're gonna cook the meat first, and if I go Mr. Incredible on this and chip a plate, I will pay for everything.
Oh no, you're fine. Do you need a different knife? Is that one just not cooperating?
No, I'm just too muscular. It's okay.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, love that.
Yes.
Love that for you. Just watch your thumb, dude.
Yes.
I'm a little concerned about your thumb.
Oh no, I can't go into work tomorrow.
Callista says, "Have you ever eaten a fajitas? Have you ever eaten fajitas at least? I'm sure you have. Like you've been to a Tex-Mex restaurant before."
I mean, I have indeed indulged in fajitas. Did I like them? Yes, I did, 100%. I think actually the first fajita I had here in Texas, did they have fajitas at Buc-ee's? I could have sworn I had fajitas at Buc-ee's.
At Buc-ee's.
I could have sworn it was at Buc-ee's.
I don't know. I know they have like the brisket sandwiches at Buc-ee's, but
Let's get on the board. I actually applied to work at Buc-ee's and was turned down because I didn't have enough skill in brisket making. So.
Abby says, "Shall I send my current feed?" We would love it if you would send your current Facebook Marketplace feed. I think that would be wonderful. But we do need your help. We do need everybody's help deciding on a theme for this week's thumbnail. So let us know. I mean, normally I come equipped with one thematically, but I'm kind of tossing it to you guys. Let's get some options for some themes this week.
I think this onion is good. I don't think we need two.
You don't think we need to?
That's a lot of onion, bro.
That's also a lot of meat.
It's a lot. That's also very true. Okay, let's get
I
some.
think you got to at least use that one whole onion.
You're right.
Yeah, because it's going to reduce. Like you get that in the skillet, and it's going to shrink down.
Mm-hmm.
JL Clodfelter says, I feel bad for everyone who's applied at Buc-ee's. Their application is bright neon yellow the entire time. Is it really? How do you know this? Have you applied? Did you apply for Buc-ee's, brother? Did you just out yourself a little bit? Well, I mean, let's be honest. Like,
who hasn't applied for Buc-ee's at this point?
Abby says, my sister just did. Okay, so can you confirm? Brooklyn over on Instagram says, I've gotten the chicken sandwiches from Buc-ee's. Ooh. I've never gotten the chicken sandwiches. I got the brisket one time. Ooh. And I'm not going to lie. Well, no, it was good. I think it was just the one I got. Okay, no, I think I've had it twice. Mm-hmm. I have to brag on this dude for a second. So one time I got it when I was traveling, and I think I got a pretty mid brisket sandwich from Buc-ee's because it was kind of cold. I don't think they had rotated through to the next batch yet. But one time this guy picked me up from the airport, and I thought he was just going to like show up and give me a ride home. Homeboy pulled up with snacks. I sit down, he like hands me a drink and a brisket sandwich. I'm like, bro, you're like out doing Uber Black over here. So hospitality level 10 with this guy.
So if you need an Uber, Nate Uber at your service, we'll pick up from DFW only. All right. There you go.
All right, peppers are ready right there.
Ooh. I can feel the tears coming on.
Oh, they say, I'm sorry, we could have been doing this. They say it's easier if you have a sink going. I don't know why.
Do I smell the water?
I don't know. I guess the running water like captures some of the fumes or something.
It makes me feel better about myself as I'm crying.
Yeah, it's just an emotional support
It's
stream.
an emotional support ring. You're like a guy with a rain stick in the background or something.
David says, don't be putting me on blast like that, bro. No, yeah. Look, I appreciate anybody who has given me a ride to or from the airport.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm sorry.
Quite frankly, needs to happen again in June, so I'm going to be sending up a flare here sometime soon.
Are you asking for Buc-ee's brisket? Because if you are, I would 100%.
I'm not. Because you also, like, provided most of the... Oh, is that knife not sharp enough? That you're using the back of the blade, brother.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Did you guys just...
You did not see anything.
Caught in 4K. Clip that, everybody.
Don't do that. I was distracted by brisket.
It's happened to the best of us, brother. It really has.
But it's still better than trying to use the handle.
Okay, I still don't see any recommendations for a theme for the thumbnail. One thing we had talked about was possibly Star Wars. I don't know if The Mandalorian and Grogu is actually good. I loved like the first 2 seasons of that show because I watched it with my grandpa. So I enjoyed the sci-fi aspect of it. He enjoyed that it was basically a Western. It went a little downhill after that, but we don't have to talk about that.
R.I.P. my Brett. R.I.P. Pedro. It's been fun.
But yeah, I did think if we do a Star Wars thumbnail, maybe it'll be more clickable on YouTube since that movie just came out and it's kind of in the algorithm. Mm-hmm. But we'll see. We'll hit the pose later once we've got some food more finished.
Hit the pose.
But Brooklyn says apparently the chicken sandwiches from Buc-ee's are pretty good.
Ooh.
So
I voted Star Wars, but I got pushed back.
Oh, okay. So Callista did vote Star Wars. Okay, we missed that. Here's the thing: the more of you that have been joining and hanging out on a weekly basis, the easier it is to accidentally miss something in the chat because we're looking at 2 separate chats. Plus, we're trying to cook. There's kind of a lot being kept track of. So if we miss you, JL Clodfelter says the Odyssey is also an option.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
Back to my 300. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like some ancient Greek
yes.
influence. Sarah says eventually we have to do Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you say Caribbean or do you say Caribbean? I feel like if I'm going on a vacation, it's the Caribbean.
I'm going to the Caribbean. I'm not going to the Caribbean.
But if I'm watching the movie, it's the Caribbean, and I don't know why I change them arbitrarily from one to the next.
I never thought about that. I don't do that. Yeah.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
Okay, so JL says, I vote Macho Man to show off those guns. All right, so we have a few options. We got Star Wars, The Odyssey. We have a few serious options, which are Star Wars, The Odyssey, and Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean. Caramel, you know.
Pecan.
Exactly. And we could go down this whole list. So let's vote between those three live in the chat. Let's see votes for Star Wars, The Odyssey, or just like ancient Greek, like kind of ancient Greek in general, or Pirates.
Ooh, or hear me out. The pirates who don't do anything.
And JL says Macho Man was a serious option. What does Macho Man mean? You mean like
Randy Savage,
like Randy Savage?
Like,
Yeah.
Okay, like brother.
Snap into a Slim Jim, brother.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I would kind of like to see you and me in the style of like a classic 1990s wrestling promo.
Come on, brother.
Is that what you meant, Jacob? Is it like a wrestling promo style? I'm gonna let you guys hash that out in the chat. But I see at least 2 votes for Pirates right now. Jacob says yes. Okay.
Yes.
So we got 2 votes for Pirates. We'll see if the popular vote can be swayed to 1990s wrestling promo. That's up to you guys. Brooklyn says, why do you always have the best voice impressions? Because I talk to myself a lot. That's why.
Lots of practice in the mirror.
When I was studying for the church history exam in Bible school, when we were having to memorize all of the different people, you know, Tertullian, St. Augustine, whatever, John Chrysostom, I started giving people the cartoony voices in my head so that I could remember them, because it was a lot of names.
I think I just hit it in tongues and started guessing things on that test.
I just hit it in tongues.
I just hit it in tongues. Like, oh, Lord. Golly, it's a lot of onion. I'm sorry.
No. Honestly, my experience with cooking with onions has been is that if it looks like you have too many, it's probably just enough because they reduce. And you know, you cut this whole onion and I realized I still have red onions chopped left over from last week in my fridge. Not a lot.
Yes, I'm done with my onion.
Yeah, I had. That's again, it's not a ton, but I had some left over from last week. I'm sorry. Well, but you need the content, right? You need
the practice. That's right. I need the practice. All right.
You needed to see the whole process here.
There we go. All right, we're done. Hey, we made it. We survived them.
Nathan Abney Music in the chat on YouTube. Brothers, I'm headed to bed, but just wanted to stop by and say hi. Hi and bye, Nathan. Sleep well, sweet child. And by the way, you still have to tell us about your entire adventure to Japan. Like, I need like a 1,000-word essay on my desk here pretty soon, or a video blog or something.
Nathan, I don't know who you are, but I also went on this too. Please, from Nathan to Nathan, please tell us.
Abby says, I just sent you my feed. That's great, because I'm pretty sure I just saw your father join on Instagram.
All right, the onions are chopped, the meat is cut, the peppers are chopped. We got a little pepper and a pepper.
Okay, we got the. This is one of my favorites, actually, in her Facebook Marketplace algorithm. She says, "Oh,
Nacho Libre.
Is the Nacho Libre Chia Pet that doesn't look like Jack Black at all, at all." What else we got?
We got a chimp in a suit.
Yep, the chimpanzee waiter.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Perfect.
We got
share the
Peluches gigantes. It's a big lion with a really dopey face.
I want to get the Luchador Chia Pet. That could be great to add to my Chia Pet collection. I got the Obama Chia Pet on my desk and the Nacho Libre. These
Perfect.
are the Lord's chips.
These are the Lord's chips. I have to tell you a really great story about my late grandmother. Okay, so my grandma was very German, and she was the pastor of our church my entire life, right? Until she passed in 2019. Grandma, much of the time, like she knew how to laugh, but much of the time was a pretty serious person, probably partially because of just her personality, but also because of her German upbringing. But I remember one day, I hear her downstairs just cackling, just absolutely losing it. And I come down, I'm like, Grandma, what is so funny? she's watching Nacho Libre on like TV on like TBS or something. Nacho Libre was on, and she thought it was the funniest thing she had seen in a long time.
I love it. That and Hot Rod.
Nathan Abney Music says, I DM'd you a 2.5-hour vlog of my Japan trip. I'd love to find the time to actually talk about it more than just a vlog. Now I'm actually headed to bed. Dude, if you think I'm not going to... Dude, I will lay in bed and watch the whole thing. I'm so excited. Sarah says, what is this FBM algorithm, Abby? And Abby says, I have an awful marketplace feed. The stone, the Easter Island head Kleenex holder.
I can see that.
That's pretty good. This is pretty nice. That's pretty highbrow, you know.
Little.
Dude,
the chimp from Toy Story.
Not from Toy Story 3 with like the bugged out. Why are his eyes actually bloodshot
That's
like that?
Literally like terrifying.
This is some
deliver that.
This is some nightmare fuel. Like I really do think I need to call the prayer line when I see this thing.
We gotta wait till 8, bro.
We gotta wait till tomorrow morning.
Yeah. I don't.
That is not a dog. That's not a human face either.
What the dog doing? It's just doing nothing because it has hooves. I have no words.
That's really strange.
That's like something you see on like Adult Swim at like 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we have the
What is
scary
that?
silicone rubber rabbit mask.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I feel like this is what you rob a bank in Gotham City.
Absolutely. That's something that like you're like a Joker's henchman. Like you're gonna never pay your taxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Criminal.
What this town needs is a little anarchy. You know, that's what that's about.
Wasn't there like an episode in the the animated series where he was like straight on just fearing the IRS? He's like, Batman, I can take on, but the IRS, and he's like flying back in his seat. Was that like the whole thing?
I watched the animated series a lot as a kid. I remember it came on at 4:00 in the afternoon on Cartoon Network, but I don't remember that bit specifically.
I'll send the clip. That's okay.
Apparently, we just gave Callista a little bit of an increase in heart rate. That monkey photo just made me jump. Well,
sorry.
I'm sorry. The stream is not rated R, but it's a little PG-13 sometimes, like Christian PG-13, but still a little PG-13
with a little hint of thriller. Yes.
All right, so we have our onions,
Okay.
we have our strip steak, and we have our peppers prepped. So what do you need me to do next, man?
So now we need to get whichever. I think we're gonna use this one, right?
Well, we can use both if we need to. I don't know if we need to do the vegetables separately or if we're doing it all together. So if we're doing it all together, I would recommend the pot. But if we need to do it separately, we can use both at the same
let's do
time.
it separately because it is fajitas and it's more like a kebab feel. So like you kind of make them separately but put them together at the end.
So am I like going to be sautéing the vegetables?
Yes, you are.
Cool. Is there a specific? So I know you've got fajita seasoning for the meat. How do we want to season the vegetables aside from the avocado oil?
So that's where we can kind of wing it. We got the gospel. Who doesn't love the gospel? And then holy voodoo.
Okay.
And then we also have this delicious steak seasoning from Buc-ee's if you are feeling adventurous.
So what are you going to put on the meat?
Fajita seasoning.
Okay, so you're going to use the fajita seasoning for that. So this stuff is for the vegetables.
Absolutely.
All right.
Or if you're feeling, you can do half with the fajita seasoning and then put like a little bit of that on there and just kind of see where the night goes.
I'm kind of feeling this holy gospel thing.
Dude,
I'm gonna do that with the avocado oil on the vegetables.
It's
I think
literally from the meat church. Who doesn't love a meat church?
perfect. All right, let's move the camera over here to the stove. Make sure that you can kind of see both of us here. So Nate, what I think we're gonna have you do is let's have you do the steaks in the pot.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna need this so I can toss.
Okay.
Cool. So I don't know what you can kind of set your temperature there. I know that to saute, I'm gonna need to go pretty high heat.
I will have to go high heat on this too. Do you? Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just an electric stove top. So yeah, exactly. Low to high there.
All the way up. Going up.
No one can stop me. I'm all the way up.
We're going up on a Tuesday. Alright. So we got the meat and then
I'm gonna grab these vegetables here. I've got pretty decent sautéing skills. Oh, hang on. That is smoking a little bit because there's some stuff left on there from before. I'm gonna need to clean that element first.
leftovers.
Leftovers. I'm gonna try not to burn this paper towel in the process, but I just need to get
the fire alarm. We're sorry in advance.
I have set off the fire alarm while cooking more times than I care to talk about.
I always get home so late from work, and I end up cooking in my apartment. Poor Dan, the amount of times he's heard my fire alarms went off at like midnight, only to wait to just me cooking with chicken.
I'm gonna put this microphone on a stick. I'll be back.
Your speaking stick.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hand this to you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just put it kind of in between us here.
For those who can't see, we're unveiling another tripod.
I always come prepared, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Have to try not to trip on the tripod.
It just takes me out. Bro, your poor downstairs neighbors.
I don't have any downstairs neighbors right now. They are revamping the apartment below me. So that's good. It's good for everybody to know. That stick is too big. I gotta put these things together. I have a plan. Don't worry about it. I have a course of action here.
Of course.
We're gonna do this.
The cheesecloth.
And we're gonna do that. Perfect. Alright. Hopefully that's easy to hear. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. We can actually start on this. I'm gonna get this heated up.
Monkey talk.
Here's your avocado oil for whenever you need it. I'm gonna put some in this pan right
Do you
here.
have like a flat top? Because I would like to get these at least a little crispy. We don't. It's not like a necessity. It's just
No,
more like
I
a bougie
agree.
thing.
I don't. I mean, I have a small skillet, but
Or-
it's probably, or we could use this when
Yeah, I
it's
was gonna
finished.
say when that's done, because then that way it gets all the the flavors of the onions and the peppers in there.
Yeah. Cool. Let me see if I can position this a little bit better.
So I'm going to put the mix on. I'm going to put.
No, sorry. I'm not trying to chase you away.
I'm going to.
That's my stove just kicking up. That's
Oh,
the-
okay. It's all part of the plan. So, for those who don't know, I've never tried this before, so it's an adventure. It's an adventure fan. Alright, so I'm going to season it a little bit over here. So, let's see.
Alright, he's pre-seasoning that meat. I'm going to go ahead and start sauteing these
Seasoning.
vegetables. I'm going to grab this
Seasoning the meat.
gospel here. That smells good, dude.
Bro, it's insanely good. I use it on like most of my meats.
That's
Okay.
wonderful. Where did you find this?
The meat church.
Where is the meat church? Like, what is that?
It's a place called the Meat Church in Waxahachie, bro.
Okay. Waxahachie.
Waxahachie.
Waxahachie. So that's about an hour from here. So you go far and wide to collect
No,
your spices and wares. What are you, a Khajiit?
I go to Atwood's, but the main store is in Waxahachie.
Okay, so they have. So what? Atwood's like carries their stuff.
Oh yeah, they got everything. Oh, yeah. They also. So should I just go crazy with the seasonings? I really don't want to get everything messy.
I'm gonna clean up. I've made messes before. You're fine. I'm not concerned about the mess. You just do what is gonna make the most sense. Do you want a mixing bowl? Would it be easier to put it in a bowl and kind of like mix it up with
I
that
didn't
seasoning?
think of that. That would be a good idea.
Yeah. Here, let's just use I've got a big glass one here. You can use. You may have to do half and half at a time, but.
That's cool. Oh.
Alright. And then I think I might have to do something very similar.
Mix it up.
Okay. I've been heating up the wrong burner this entire time. Don't touch that.
What?
Don't touch it.
That one right there?
Yeah, don't touch that.
one.
Nope,
Okay.
don't touch it.
I won't touch that one right there.
Okay, and what I need to do is I actually need to clean one of these mixing bowls because I think all the vegetables are going to have to go
That's
into it.
powder.
Actually, I think the whole finished product is going to have to go into one of these mixing bowls. Which means I gotta wash the big one really quick.
Don't mind me, I'm just mixing meat. Kind of curious now. What happens if we put a little bit of Chick-fil-A sauce in the...
Maybe,
I kind of want to know.
maybe we do that to like a small,
Like 2 or 3
yeah,
pieces.
just a couple of them.
I want to know. Okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get. in terms of seasoning, is there oil in there? No, there isn't.
Not yet. Not yet.
Alright. So, look at this. Well seasoned meat. See?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Career minister by day, professional chef by night.
That's right.
That's right. All right. I'm going to.
Oh, I got you, bro. I got you.
Thank you for the assist. Nobody deserves these hands.
Don't catch these hands.
Don't catch these hands.
That's right. It's gonna be super hot there.
It is. It was boiling. Yes.
All right, we can put our finished products like into this. When we combine the vegetables and the meat. Cool.
Bam. I kind of want to have my Emerald Bagazi moment and just go bam. Just waiting for it, bro.
That was, man. Is he still like? Is he still on TV?
I don't know.
Like, does he still have a show?
I actually have no idea. Just like a core memory at like 12 a.m. hearing him go bam, and that's it. That's all I know.
He's definitely in my childhood zeitgeist, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're good.
All right,
Yeah,
we're about to cook.
we're cooking.
Gotta let him do it. All right, I'm gonna preheat this pan. Don't touch that. But you should be good to go. You need some oil?
Is it? Okay, I couldn't tell if there's oil. in
No,
there.
there's definitely not. I got you. Oh, you can tell that's hot though, because of the way that's moving. Oh my gosh, even the handles are a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have to turn on this range hood, dude. Okay.
It smells like popcorn. I'm kind of here for it.
Yeah, we might have to watch the heat on this because it's smoking. Like even the avocado oil is smoking. So we're about to find out, dude.
All right, and then it's 4 minutes on each side,
Jacob says, did we 4 minutes on each side?
or roughly, just depending on the size of it.
Okay. Jacob says, did we just decide on a theme and a photo? We haven't hit the pose yet. We'll do that afterward. But let me look at the votes for the theme really quick. I'll report back.
Do you have tongs? I don't think reaching in here is a good idea.
I got you, bro.
Something about that says I'm going to be calling the prayer line. Oh, what is that? That's amazing.
I got them grilling tongs. There you go.
He's outdoing me at my own game. Grilling. Crazy.
Okay, I see the only thing that got 2 votes in that conversation was pirates. So we're going to do the Pirates of the Caribbean, and we'll hit the pose after we've got some food ready.
I've been working on my Jack Sparrow walk. It'll have you know.
All right, here we go. We're going to saute some vegetables. That smells awesome. Can you see this? This is wonderful.
More meat. Also, side note, does anyone find it weird that, what's his name, Davy Jones can't walk in water, but yet he's always in a bucket full of water on land? I don't get it. Like in their meetings, he's always like in a bucket on land, and he can't go in water.
It's been so long since I've seen
Dude,
that.
it's crazy. The conspiracy theories. That smells really good.
I know, dude.
I have not eaten. If y'all could smell, like, here, let me just kind of pass on the smell to you. It smells really good. Oh,
I wish you
sorry, sorry, I keep looking at the camera.
No, it's tough, it's tough.
I'm a chef in training. Okay. Also, what do I put the cooked meat?
Well, I think once it's finished,
Yeah.
we can combine all the ingredients in this guy.
Okay, we can do that. Because I'm just like, well, now what?
When I tell you we are smoking up the whole apartment, I'm really nervous.
A little smoke never hurt nobody.
I just don't want the fire alarm to go off, dude.
That's also true.
I'm gonna have to open a window. I'm not even kidding.
Let him cook first. Fire alarm goes off during stream. What do you think?
Okay, here's our first batch of vegetables. Look at this, chat. Beautiful. All right, before I do that, I really have to open a window, or we're gonna get in trouble.
You know what that is? Sorry. That's some gospel flavored. A little bit of gospel.
Yeah, no, it's like that.
A little smoke inhalation. It's alright.
Just a little. Just a little. I'm gonna go open one in the bedroom too. Dude, that looks great.
Bro, isn't the meat glisten?
Oh my
bro? Look at
goodness.
this meat. Chat. Hold on. Hold on. It's not done yet, but hold on. You can't see it, but
All right, it's time for round 2 of the vegetables.
what do you think? Where's the? I think that's it.
Huh?
You think that's cooked all the way through?
I don't know. Cut one open. You're the pro, dude. I don't know.
Oh Lord! All right, check it out.
All right, chat.
Let me tell you what we're working with here.
Go ahead and bisect one of those guys. You need a fork? Let me get you a fork. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to get too rare with these. In the meantime, back to these vegetables.
Favorite veggie? Oh. Favorite VeggieTales song? Mr. Lunt with his cheeseburger?
That is a great
I
question.
don't mean, or was it Mr. Lunt as a Backstreet Boy? I don't mean to tell you something, but I have a belly button. Sorry for my singing.
I don't think I know that one.
Bro, no belly button, bro?
That's
Chat, you gotta get on this, chat. There's gonna be some education later on. Ooh.
Callista's stressing out Jacob because she's wanting to change the theme. No, we got to stick with pirates at this point. We got to go. No, you don't have to wait for us to hit. You don't have to wait for us to hit a pose to make a thumbnail. Technically, you could go find pictures of the two of us on the internet and combine them. But once we have some food finished, we are going to hit a pose so you can get a screenshot if you want to work from that. But that's up to you.
Also, the trick is that I'm always posing. Just like the Hulk, how he's always angry, I'm always posing. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Okay, I think it's done. What do you think? Is this a little too rare for you? Or?
No, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah.
Little yoink. We still have one more round of meat.
Oh, perfect. I didn't realize. My bad.
It's not good, bro.
Cut off your heat on you.
You cut off my heat.
Give you a little bit more oil here.
Chat, check it out. Chat, check it out. This is what we're working with so far. Alright.
Fight him, Callista.
What?
Fight him.
Yeah. Just for clarity, I don't know who or what we're fighting, but whatever we're fighting, just do it. Is it a bad thing that I'm like fully caffeinated and it's like 10:45 at night? Like,
Fully caffeinated.
Yes. 10:45 at night. All right, brother. This gives like Worcestershire sauce vibes. How do you say that? Worcestershire?
It's weird because it's
Yeah.
like it's the name of like a town in the UK,
Yeah.
well, like Worcestershire, but it gets so contracted, right?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Those are some clean looking vegetables.
What time do you have to wake up? What time does who have to wake up? Who are you talking to,
so
Sarah?
When we were gone, I told the channel fully caffeinated at 10:45 at night. 7:30. Yes, I have to drive a friend to the hospital tomorrow. Or yeah. So it's all right. We'll figure it out. I'm sure there's gonna be more caffeine involved. just full circle right
I
there.
didn't mean to do this to you.
You just, it's fine. Ooh, we should do catering. I just thought of that. We should start a catering business.
If you've seen us cook live, order, why dialing?
Now he does weddings in bar mitzvahs.
36609.
What? That's the number to give. Just text this number to give.
All right, so we wanted to kind of like toast up the tortillas a little bit too, right? That would use butter.
That we could use butter.
Or just lay it straight on.
Well, butter would make it because if you lay it without butter, it's just gonna straight up like fry and get all nasty and ashy. So you need like a nice butter or.
I got butter.
If you do it oil, you can fry them. Do you want fried tortillas?
I probably don't have enough to fry them properly, so let's do the butter.
Okay. Also, question for the chat: can you ever have enough butter? This life right here. Can you have enough butter, Sam?
You know, do you remember that, like, who was it? It was Paula Deen that always used a bunch of butter in her cooking, right? That was like the running joke.
100%. She would put like full on 2 sticks of butter in like every per muffin.
Right.
That woman was living life.
Is she still alive? She's still alive, right?
I
Paula
think she went to jail.
Paula Deen didn't go to jail. You're thinking of Martha Stewart, right? Did Paula Deen go to jail?
This is what keeps me up at night. Paula Deen or Martha Stewart? Which one went to jail? Which Food Network celebrities in prison now?
I mean, are there more than one? Are there like multiple Food Network
I
celebrities
wouldn't
in
be
jail?
surprised, bro. Bobby Flay looks like he has a rep.
He might, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright.
I think I put too much butter.
Again, to be determined by the chat, we don't know.
Okay. David, help!
Oh, dear Martha. No, that's Martha Stewart. Oh, okay.
That's
my
what I
bad.
thought. I didn't think Paula Deen was in jail. I thought she was still
Sorry.
like adding criminal amounts of butter to recipes to this day, you know?
I just knew someone who went to jail. That's all I knew.
Because there's a whole like Netflix documentary about
Is there really?
about Martha Stewart and her crazy life. I was watching it while cooking one day, honestly.
It looks like I have plans until 7:30 tomorrow morning now.
I'm going to be watching Nathan Abney's Japan vlog. I don't know about you, man.
I'm watching documentaries about Martha Stewart.
He has a type, ladies and gentlemen.
Guilty. Older white women. That's great.
I didn't say that.
Uh,
It's just felons.
Are you saying that because I'm from Chicago?
You've lived everywhere. Nate Ellis, tell the chat where all you've lived.
At this point, it's more of where haven't I lived?
Okay.
I have lived in Colorado, Florida, Brazil. I stayed an extended period of time in Romania, Europe, Italy, and France.
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Why were you in Romania?
I used to do humanitarian work. I used to work at gypsy villages.
You are not old enough to have lived as many lives as you've lived. It's not possible.
The key.
Were you born in 1500 or something? Are you a vampire? Do we need to have a talk?
1492. I am Dracula. I'm secretly Dracula's son. You know.
You also just happen to be born the same year that Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Okay, got it.
That's right. And I don't like garlic, so take that as you will.
Martha, Martha, you don't gotta be a thug. That's what David said. Which, I mean, shameless plug. Sarah Smith Clodfelter's Dear Martha music video came out a couple weeks ago. Beautiful video. I shot it and edited it. She sang it. JL Clodfelter produced it. It was a great time. So if you haven't seen it, go check that out. Plug over.
You better check it out. Threatening the chat.
He's from Chicago. He knows how to threaten people. He's at least been to the South Side.
I lived in this. That's crazy.
He's like, dog, I lived in the South.
All right. I think our meat is getting ready.
Awesome. I'm gonna turn out a couple more tortillas, and I think we'll be good on that too.
Should we do like a food review after this too? Like, do we get to rate my recipes?
We should.
Ooh.
The bigger this stream gets, the more I really think I'm gonna have to start doing it with like a live studio audience. Like just invite guests over and everybody gets to try the food.
I'll be the guy with the teleprompter that says clap.
And that, yeah, well, in that way somebody can run the audio for me too, you know. Oh, that's right. And David filmed me filming the music video. Thank you, David. And he's also great on-set security. If you need somebody to scare people away, break up Grand Theft Auto trafficking rings, like, you know, he's a good guy for that. David says, "Fake Friends, my new single dropping on Friday." He's going to be like Taylor Swift and just straight up name drop me.
I think this meat is all done.
Oh, Cassie, okay. Cassandra Boyson says Paula Deen got cancel cultured. She did?
Oh, yeah, she said the no-no word, bro.
She said the no. Oh, no.
The N-word.
She said the no-no word.
Yeah. That's right. She did say that.
You can't say that word unless you're invited to the cookout. That's what I've heard.
I've been uninvited several times.
You lived in the south side of Chicago, though, so.
No, uninvited. I got uninvited.
Oh, you got uninvited?
Yeah, revoked. Membership revoked. All right. All right. We're getting there.
This pan is so dark. I have done such a deed to this pan today.
All that melanin kicking in. Does it look like a temperature you want to eat at?
That looks fine to me,
Okay.
man. You're the bro. You're the steak crow. You think I'm a steak crow? I've made it one time.
Oh no, but I have to make sure that you want to eat it though.
No, it's fine. I can do like a medium well. You're good.
Okay. Well then we're done. Sorry about the bottom of your pan. It's a little blackened.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna boil it all out afterward. Just put some water in it while it's still hot and let it. Wow, it is well seasoned for something that's not meant to be seasoned.
It is very seasoned for me. Well,
That's okay.
I have a dad joke for you. You ready?
I'm always ready.
How do you make holy water?
I don't know.
You boil the hell out of it.
Ah.
I do stand up too, fam. Or maybe I shouldn't do stand up. I don't know.
If you sit down, everybody else will still have to stand up, so it's fine either way.
If I just sit down. Oh, I probably should turn this off.
Yeah, that would help.
Okay.
We'll drop the heat on this. Okay, so what we got to do, Nate, is we got to pose for the thumbnail. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So we have to hit like a freeze frame and hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. It's the most awkward part of the stream.
Okay.
But you can like grab the bowl of fajitas and like show it to the camera if you want. Like I'll probably have I'll take the tortillas, right?
Okay.
But we also have to remember that it's going to be a Pirates of the Caribbean theme. You're going to feed it into whatever AI they're using and give it that pirate's look. So,
Okay.
you know, if you want to make your pose, think about pirates when you pose.
What would a pirate do?
What would a pirate do?
Or what would a pirate not do?
All right, here we go.
All right.
So go ahead and grab the gospel if you want.
I always come prepared. Oh, and then the meat and veggies.
Oh yeah, I'm into the knife right now. The knife feels
Ooh,
right.
hold on. A little cutthroat. Feeling like.
Yeah.
The gospel
Some
with a
tongs.
side of sword.
Maybe we can turn those tongs into like a hook for a hand. You know.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, you ready? All right, we're gonna hit the pose. In 3, 2, 1, hit the pose. You gotta hold it so they can screenshot.
We are holding.
And we're good.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys have some time. Start working on your thumbnails. Remember to DM them to me. And at the end of the stream, we'll look at them all together. But we're pretty much done. This food looks awesome. Let's give you a little bit of an overview here. So I just set up these tortillas here. I'm going to give us a little close-up of that meat there. That's maybe a little too close. We gotta show it to the light. Show it to the light. Let's get some light on it.
Maybe not over the MacBook. Just.
All right. So we also have a little bit of guacamole to the side, and
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce for some reason that I still don't understand. So we gotta make some plates.
Let's do it, bro.
Right?
Where are your plates at?
They're in the cabinet to the left there. Yeah, there you go.
Why do you have so many mason jars? Are you like hoarding mason jars?
So I got a bunch of mason jars for those of you who are fans of my passion fruit boba green tea.
The boba.
I got a bunch of mason jars recently. Big thanks to my friend Cameron for giving me those. So now I can put a lid on it and bring it to those who like want to make a request when I see you in person. So I got that.
Can I pre-order right now?
You don't even have to pre-order because I have it in the fridge, bro.
What?
Yeah, we can have some.
This just in. I'm having boba with my caffeine.
Alright, just make sure everything's turned off. And then let's have you go ahead and build your plate. I'll get you a fork.
Bro, this is your home, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I respect.
I'm gonna grab a fork. Take a fork as well. Do you need? I'll probably grab like a serving spoon for the salsa and the.
Oh, should we announce the salsa?
Announce the salsa. The salsa.
We gotta
For
announce the salsa.
some of you may recognize this salsa that we're at a party last night.
Well, it was
So we
last
were
night,
both
yes.
at. This is the leftover salsa that you sent home with me. So it was a good choice. It's being put to good use
And
tonight.
it's still delicious. Thank you.
All right, here we go. So,
Dark
let me
meat.
grab a plate. Sometimes you want to proofread the comments before you read them out loud. I've learned that, especially on YouTube.
Yes.
Brooklyn says Nate reminded me of Pastor Era's dad joke credit at the extra credit at the ends of the tests. Yeah, and I didn't get those right as often as I would have hoped. All right, so let's do this. We'll grab one of these tortillas.
Let's do it.
And a big, oh my goodness. This is such large, healthy, like, look at that.
Very girthy.
That is huge. Oh my goodness. So we'll, that's basically,
just a single strip.
I mean, maybe.
Bro, you can get two in there easy.
Yeah, you can get two in there.
you
Okay,
get two
you can
in
get
there.
two in there.
Yeah, it's not that big.
We'll get a bunch of peppers and onions in there. That's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. And then I'm gonna do, I think, a little bit of guac and both. I'm gonna just get some guac and some salsa on this. There's your tortillas, my man.
Boom.
Just got the Kroger guac tonight.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Put the guac on first. Smother it
I
like
should have
butter.
done that. Yeah. No. You're living in the future, man. I've already kind of set this up.
And you could, if you want to actually a little like experimental, hear me out. Try a little holy voodoo on there too for a little spice, a little.
Oh,
kick.
kind of shake it on after. Okay. Yeah, I like that. This looks amazing, dude. I'm so excited.
I also have not eaten like all day, so.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but.
Well, now's
it's
the
okay.
time. All right, if you want some, you go ahead and get in there. You can start kind of building your own too. I'll put a little salsa on this. I think the guacamole is gonna go. Oh, I have Cholula. I gotta put some Cholula on this.
Yes.
All right. There we go. Not a sponsor.
At Cholula. Alright, so we got this. And then a little bit of that.
Can we even see this plate? Okay, there we go. Look at how beautiful that is.
Look, it's delicious.
That's wonderful. Get a little Cholula on there. How many of you really wish you were here right now? Well, that's too dang bad!
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
I'm bad.
Alright, so kind of built up there. Get a little bit of salsa to complement that.
Some onions in there, a little bit of peppers. Ooh.
Dude, this looks so good. Oh my gosh.
It does look really good.
And then we are going to sprinkle a little bit
For
of
a
this
recipe
on.
that I have never done before, this is absolutely amazing.
Okay, this has a sharper scent.
It's pungent.
Okay.
It's a little spicy, so be careful.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this really high. Probably
Like,
just like that. Just
That
a little.
that might be enough for you.
Gotcha. Good to know. Okay, so here's the awkward part. I need to go get a chair so we can sit down, and my table is kind of a mess.
And don't forget, you have sour cream available.
I think I'm gonna forego the sour cream on this first one. I might put one on my second. All right, let me grab a chair. Let me get this table set up. Yeah.
Chicken or beef?
Chicken or beef? This is definitely beef, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right, why don't you take a seat right here? That way chat can kind of see you. I'll bring this down. Yeah, sorry.
Don't mind my breathing as I walk past it.
To give you guys a little bit more of the tea on this, I thought we had a last minute logistics change, and I thought we were doing this episode at Nate's place tonight. So I was all set up, and I had all my gear in my car, and he texts me. He's like, "I'm at the gate, bro." I'm like, "What gate?" "The gate to your apartment." I'm like, "Uh-oh."
So you could have literally been in my apartment complex, and I would have been in yours, and we would have been waiting for each other.
It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing.
So that's why my table is not ready entirely for guests, but that's okay.
Did you grab the gansito from?
I 100% did grab
That's amazing.
the gansito from last night's party.
If I could have sugar, I would eat all of them.
Oh, but I respect your discipline. Truly, I do. Alright. I told somebody I'd never had one before, and I told somebody last night it tastes like a zebra cake or a Twinkie if the person who made it actually loved you.
So what you're tasting is love.
What you're tasting
It's love. Make that a song.
That would be a very specific lyric, but you know. All right. And let me. Do you want a passion fruit green tea? You want a boba tea?
Absolutely. Should I have to pour? Or
Oh no, I got you. Why don't you keep an eye on the chat and kind of just hang out with them, and I'll hook you up.
You are indeed correct, but I'm waiting.
Correct about what?
Oh, I am indeed starving.
Oh.
Just have that natural look of hungry on me. It's okay, we're chilling.
It doesn't help that it smells so good in here, dude.
It really does. Just besides the slight smoke inhalation, that smells wonderful.
The smoke inhalation really just adds to
It just
whole,
adds to the ambiance. It
the
really
whole
does.
thing, you know?
Okay, now what is that you're putting in the tea?
That is the boba. Do you want it in yours?
Yes, absolutely. Now, may I also ask, is there caffeine in said boba?
There may be this is green tea, so there's a little bit of natural caffeine in it, but not very much.
So you're saying, Okay, I'll be up for a while. It's cool. It's cool. We got some docs to watch. My goodness, would you look at how wonderful this tea looks? Sandy, is this handmade?
Yeah, so I brew my
Brew,
passion
hand
fruit
brew.
green tea once a week. I make it in gallon batches.
Sounds amazing.
All right.
So,
You want to pray for this food, bro?
let's go, bro. Lord, we just thank you for this food. We thank you for this wonderful chat supporting us. Lord, we thank you that as we come before you and bless this food, we thank you, Lord, that you just bless this food in Jesus' name. Just bless it.
Just
Get it blessed.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right, so we have some. Well, first of all, we need to get into this food. We need to taste test this stuff. Then I was watching the chat. I apparently have some submissions for our thumbnail, so we'll look at those together too once we get into this.
Let's
all
do
right.
it. You go first, and you give like a 0 out of what do you think, 5 or 10?
Oh, let's go 1 to 10. Let's go 1 to 10.
Okay, you go first, and I'll let you rate your thing, and then I'll go.
I gotta get in on this. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. I don't know which side
Where
to
do you
start
start, bro? Just go straight from the top. Just be maniacal, bro. Just straight from the top.
I gotta get us some napkins too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a pretty hefty sounding bite. Just straight up munching. Oh Lord!
I can't open my mouth. Okay. The flavor is wonderful. Great job. Something about this steak, it didn't want to tear. I couldn't bite through it. It was definitely very firm. So it was just difficult to get through. And now I like food that has a little bit of pushback. And I'm getting the flavor of the spices on it. But because it was difficult, that's going to knock a point off.
Ooh.
So I think it's a pretty... I'm going to call that a pretty solid 7. Because it's like super masculine, right? It's like a huge chunk of meat. And you gotta fight back a little bit, which makes it tougher, but it adds something too. So
Bro,
I'm going to give that a solid 7. Let's see what you
You
think.
can't be more manly than that solid chunk of meat right there.
Space Jazz says savage, barbaric. It is, but kind of in the best way.
Barbaric.
I got to put the vegetables back in here because they all popped out of the top. I'll get us some napkins. I'll be back.
Should I just munch into this while you're...
Oh yeah, dude. It's all you, bro.
Oh, Lord.
See what I'm saying? No, you having a different experience than I did? Oh, okay, all right. He's so flabbergasted he doesn't even know what to say.
For the first time, Nate is speechless.
For the first time in forever.
When I bit into it, it was just straight onion and guacamole. I was trying to figure out what I was eating.
That's why I had to bite so deep. I knew the meat was back there.
Bro, look at that deep bite, bro. I'm trying. Okay, let's try this again.
I'm literally going to get a fork so I can pick up some of those vegetables as they fall off. All right. Yes.
Wow.
I literally can't bite through it. I can't do it. Mm.
I'm gonna shit my teeth. So what I'm hearing is maybe thinner cut meat next time.
I think so. I think the concept of the meat being so thick is novel, but you'd have to slow cook it because the thickness is actually making it hard to bite all the way through. So I think next time we just got to slice it a little bit thinner
Or slow cook the meat.
And if I remember, like when we made carne asada with David, he did an overnight marinade with some citrus because that helps break it down and helps tenderize it a bit too. But again, the flavor is all there. It's actually really good. It's just kind of like bordering between steak and... Yeah, no. It's just there's just a toughness to it.
Yeah. You know what I would love is a meat witch. Just like a steak that you cut in half and you make that steak into a sandwich. Hear me out. It could be our next big thing. Just a straight on meat witch.
Okay. All right.
That's like borderline what we're getting at here.
Yeah.
Just meat with a little bit of tortilla and...
No, I mean, am I enjoying this? 100%.
Absolutely.
It's just... It's taken some muscle to get into it.
I can hear the vegans down the way just kind of roaring over in pain as we eat this giant slab of meat.
So space over on YouTube says cut against the grain in thin strips. This is why we do this though, because every time we do a new recipe, we always learn something. We always learn how to do it better. So I think I call this an absolute win. We made something good, and we learned something about how to do it better next time. And I'm sorry, I meant to give you.
And it didn't burn.
I meant to give you a fork in case you need it.
I 100% do.
No, yeah, and nothing is cooked the wrong way. The meat isn't over or undercooked. The vegetables are sautéed really well. Like, all the treatment is right. We just cut the meat a little too thick. All right.
R.I.P. The one job. Let's see. Maybe even next time if there's a way to maybe even like flavor the tortilla a little bit. Like, is that a thing? Flavoring tortilla? Maybe get like some flour on there or something?
Well, I did use butter.
Okay.
So that's punching it up a bit, but I bet you could mix just a little bit of seasoning or a touch of salt with that butter to kind of enhance that. I know people do that when they make hard taco shells, is they'll sprinkle some salt on the outside to give it some crust and crunch. What's up, Elmira? Thanks for jumping in. I see you over on Instagram. All right, I'm going to take a couple more bites of this ginormous taco. And then I'm going to start loading up some of those thumbnail submissions, and we'll take a look at those together here in just a moment.
Also, for the record, this might be Arby's next rival because because Arby's no longer has the meats, but we do. Okay.
You really got to work for that.
And Sam is fighting for his life, working through that. Trying not to ugly cry on live stream.
I feel like, though, if you really want to hit your protein goals, just eat this.
And you wonder why I cut the stick so thick. I got protein goals.
You got protein goals, dude. I respect it. Okay, I'm going to start pulling up some of those thumbnail examples, getting them transferred to my computer, and we'll take a look at them together. Okay, so I have one from Callista here. Oh my gosh, it gave us beards.
A better beard.
I don't know if it made you shorter or if it made me taller.
Did it make me normal sized?
I'll show you in just a moment. I'm gonna get these all together first because they come through various channels, right? Some people text them to me. Some people Instagram DM them. Okay, I have one from Sarah. Ooh, Sarah, that's a good one. And I have one from Jacob. Jacob went for an anime Pirates of the Caribbean theme. That one's going to be fun.
We are thankful.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. All right. I love this. There's so much... There's going to be so much to unpack here. Okay, so I've got Jacob's, I've got Sarah's, I've got Callista's. Let me check over on Instagram. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. All right. If anybody, I think that's all I'm seeing in my DMs this time. So, if anyone has a Excuse me, if anyone has a thumbnail submission other than Jacob, Sarah, and Callista, let me know. Okay, Abby just sent me a message. She says, hold on. Hold on, she's working through hers right now. That's okay. That's all right. I see that message. Excuse me. Airdrop those 3 to my computer, and then we'll get Abby's when she sends it over. This is really good, though.
It is. It's just insanely hard. Like, I am working out while eating dinner, and it is wonderful.
Abby says, tell them the rest. Okay. Abby says, chat is running slow. Jacob sabotaged me.
Huh.
Jacob got ChatGPT Pro back, mostly so he could resume his winning streak on thumbnails. Well, if it would make it easier, I can get us both a knife, and we can knife and fork this thing. It might actually be easier.
Cut the fajita up.
Might have to. It's okay.
No shame in that.
There's no shame in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Or-
I think we're going to have to do it.
I was like, or hear me out. Whew. Yep, I am 100% getting a workout. It's wonderful.
I am almost out of knives. Here's a small knife. And then, I've got another one here. Oh, no, perfect. I have both of these too.
Mm.
Perfect.
Why, thank you.
Okay, I just got Abby's. Ooh, that one's good too. I see it, it's the second one. It's the second one. Jacob says that is not the reason. Oh no, you unsent the message. Abby, I didn't get to download it.
No.
But it is like perfectly done. I mean, good job on that.
It was those last minute 30-second YouTube tutorials I was watching at my desk. Supposed to be working, but
I mean, I truly am excited for whenever we do the grilling episode together, because I know that's your mastery.
that's my thing.
You know.
100% my thing. My goodness.
All right, Abby, I just downloaded that. Sending that over to the computer. All right, so we have 4 entries tonight. Excuse me, I'm talking with my mouth full. I'm so sorry. All right. Nate just got a quick preview of those.
Oh Lord, that's a great job.
So they can't see these yet. I gotta pull them up into OBS really quick.
I give like Kratos vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a second. Let me get that added to the stream. We're gonna do a Mac OS screen capture. I'm going to do an application capture of preview. There we go. And then I just got to resize it to fit in this window. Okay, here we go. I know you guys are just looking at the backs of our heads right now.
Thank you. It's a beautiful backside of my head.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're starting off with, I think this was Callista's entry. Let me double check so that I credit you guys properly. Okay, yes, this one's from Callista. So this one, all right, let's take this apart. Let's unpack this. We got, first of all, I love that we got the hook for a hand here on you.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the tongs became a hook.
Mm-hmm. You got the sword going on there too.
Yeah, I love the engraving on the sword. I love
craftsmanship.
Yeah, I love craftsmanship. I love like when you look at like Celtic architecture or stuff from Lord of the Rings or whatever, how there's just like a bunch of engraving that technically doesn't serve any purpose but to be pretty. I love that kind of thing.
And to be fair, to get my gospel, I'm holding the gospel while also having a hook. So is that a drum? No, it's not a drum. That's like a.
Oh no,
What is that?
that's my pan of tortillas,
Oh,
bro.
it's your parent. Oh, sorry, I got lost in the Glock, bro. I'm sorry.
And we both have
Yeah.
very salty beards here.
Yes, I like the braids. Oh, the braids on your beard. I dig that. I think you should make that a real life thing.
I don't know if I'm even capable of that kind of beard, brother.
Hear me out. Extensions for your next music video. Face extensions.
Honestly, a pirate-themed music video would go kind of hard.
But what would you call it?
I just have to write a song that's like appropriate for it. You know, like New Horizons or something. You know,
Yes.
so it can be a pop track. Excuse me, it can be a pop track, but it can,
Pirate themed pop track.
but it can have like a pirate-themed video. You know,
Or making waves.
making waves. That's good. That's good.
The
It
cooks.
just says cooks on there.
Okay.
And then let the captains cook. So we've modified the name a little bit here. Love that. Okay, that is from Callista.
I am indeed a captain. Thank you for recognizing that.
Next up. Oh, Jacob just adjusted his. Oh my goodness. I'll pull that up at the end then. This next one is from, I think this is Abby's. This is not Abby's. Yes, it is. Okay, this next one is from Abby. So we're definitely two very defined characters here. You're kind of giving like Barbosa a little bit.
Ooh, I am.
I like that your spices turned into poison.
You turn my gospel into poison. It's crazy.
But you know, you got like the Pirates of the Caribbean
that's also
like,
very, very on brand.
logo up here with the name of the stream, and then I'm definitely Jack Sparrow in this equation.
Lots of skulls. I'm kind of like. It's very interesting. I'm digging it. I got the hook. Yeah.
You got the hook,
I got the hook.
and I feel like this one preserved our likenesses pretty well. Like these look like us.
My beard's a little fuller. I can rock with a fuller beard.
Yeah, so like in Callista's, so there's good things happening in both. In Callista's, like we have long, like weathered, worn beards. In this one, we have like we're a little bit more trimmed up. We're a little bit more privateer.
It's
Yeah,
more of like middle aged versus like we're almost retired.
right. Where are we at in our pirating careers? So that is from Abby. Next up, we'll do Sarah's, and then I'll have to reload Jacob's because he made a slight change to his. So here's one from Sarah. Now Sarah's is stacked. First of all, look at my biceps in this.
Whoa! That's from all the protein you just
My
ate.
arms are definitely not yet that big in real life, but
Keyword
this is goals. I'm gonna print this out and put it on my wall.
So what I'm hearing is that if I go to Crunch Fitness with you, Jacob, and everyone, that my biceps might just look like that. That's what I'm hearing.
It's very very possible because we've been on the grind. Okay, let's take this apart. So we're very much our own selves here. Now, like, there's a lot of Easter eggs. Your spices became
Booty dust.
Booty dust. Season your loot.
Booty dust.
Okay.
Patent pending.
Sam Saltbeard, the captain of flavor here.
Okay.
And Nate Tom Hook, first mate of
of
grillery. So like, look, your hook is not a hook. It's like
Is that like a griddle?
it's like a steampunk
Or like a-
contraption, dude.
It almost gives like ironing board, almost. Like I
Yeah.
have an ironing board on my hand. I'm going to do your laundry
Like,
type of deal.
or maybe it's like a Tesla coil.
Oh, yeah, that
Like
too.
maybe it's like a rudimentary like electrical device from the early 1800s. You know.
Yes.
I like that you have an eye patch that is just like sitting like
It's
perched on
hovering
your-
above my eye as my glasses are fully on.
Our code Sear Season Plunder. Today's special: pillaged potatoes and planked pancakes. Alliteration for the win. I love some good Easter eggs here. We got the rum down here. Rule number 1: never trust a skinny cook. Rule number 2:
Hey, you don't got to worry about that with me. You know, it's all right. You can trust me.
Rule number 2: more butter, less sailing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love all of the, and we're like in like a loot cave here too.
Ooh, it gives Goonies.
I need a red headband. If there's anything I've learned from these, it's that I need a red headband in my life.
Just
Wonderful. Okay, let me resend Jacob's to myself, his revised version, and we'll take a look at that last one there. Let's download that, saved. And we're going to open his with... did that work? Oh no, I got to airdrop it to myself. I'm being silly. All right, airdrop that to the MacBook. Double click there. There we go. There's Jacob's. Oh, sorry. Oh, I love the cartoonery going on here.
Okay, I'm digging it. Let him cook. The Legend of Tall Guy.
The Legend of Tall Guy.
Where is Tall Guy?
I like that it preserves. So in this one, we're not pirates. In this one, we are very clearly stranded on the deserted island with the pirates.
We are just here to cook.
This is our movie, and you're in your work clothes still.
Fresh off the prairie lines. Now I'm on an island. What do I do?
We're gonna stave off the undead and their murderous intention by just cooking for them to keep them pacified.
I just cast the gospel at them by seasoning.
That's right. Don't kill me. I can make great tortillas.
And flank steak.
Tortilla. Yeah. Parlay. We're in front of the Black Pearl. Why is the rum gone?
That's a good question. Training to go beyond.
Well, that's the shirt I'm wearing. I'm wearing my All Might, My Hero Academia shirt.
All Might, yeah.
Recipes from the Cursed Kitchen. Okay. There's a treasure map down here. We got our vegetables. This is really charming. I love the charm that this one has.
And if you look at the background too, there's a full-on crew of the undead coming after us. What did we do? I don't even know what we did. Just the Black Pearl,
This feels like two regular guys. This feels like an isekai. So if you don't know what an isekai is, it's an anime where a normal person gets sent to another world basically. So that's what this feels like. We're two normal guys that got sent to Pirate Land, and now we got to survive. I would watch this show. I would 100% watch this.
This is my documentary. My biopic. I would watch this.
All right, we're gonna close up those. That's all of our thumbnail submissions. So you guys know the drill. Later on this week, I'll post those to my Instagram story, and the popular vote is going to win it. So Jacob won for a really long streak of time, and then Abby just broke his win streak this week. But you never know what's going to happen this week. Sarah could take it, Callista could take it, or Jacob could claw his way back up to the top. We'll just have to see. But it's up to you guys.
Or I could submit my own, and I just win on my own live stream.
You could.
I can just win it.
You 100% could. All right, we got to catch up on chat here.
Oh, yes, okay.
Oh, man, we got to really go up here.
Oh, my.
And I bet.
Sam legit looks like Jacob. Interesting. The beard. I guess it did make me look more like Jacob with the beard.
Okay.
Callista says I was specific to chat on the beards. The beard makes the pirate. Callista making tall claims here. Like,
you're not wrong. The bigger the beard, the bigger the pirate.
The bigger the beard, it's kind of like if you were a Christian woman in the 1990s. The taller the hair, the closer you are to God. You know.
That's true.
So the bigger the beard, the bigger the pirate.
Ooh, that's right.
All right.
I know. All right, I will be taking that in consideration.
Abby says, "Believe it or not, I know how to attach fake facial hair."
I'm gonna hold you to that.
So what you're saying is when we make this video, we got to hire you as on-set makeup. That's what I'm hearing.
Or Fall Fest. Just walk to work with a full-on beard. Mm-hmm.
I need you to show up with a full-on beard, Abby. Ooh. That's really what I need.
We can all just have beards.
She says, I went as Dr. Phil for Halloween a couple years ago. That's true. I've seen the pictures.
Yes, I witnessed Dr. Phil. It was wonderful. Why
does Sam actually look like Captain Jack, though? Way too similar. I know. It put me in Johnny Depp mode. It really did.
Can you do the walk? Or the Jack Sparrow run?
Have you heard the explanation for the walk?
No.
So, yes, I mean, he's a little bit...
gone?
Yeah, a little gone, a little sun-baked. He's been dehydrated one too many times. But the walk is actually a real thing. Apparently, when... certain sailors have gotten their sea legs and they've been at sea for so long on a really tipsy boat. When they get to dry land and it's not moving, they can still have that kind of tipsy thing going on for a while.
Yeah.
So there's like a legitimacy to what Johnny Depp put in the character is he just always has sea legs even on land.
So, land legs.
Land legs.
Land legs. Chat.
Sarah says there's lore in this one. All right. So normally, on any given episode of Let Him Cook, we have a deep thought of the day. And I'm going to go grab my notebook. I'm going to check something really quick because I found one earlier that I think is a decent point of discussion. And we'll close out the night with that.
Can I say my micro deep thought?
Have at it, man. Talk to him.
So my micro deep thought is, and this was a thought that I was thinking about so hardly when I was supposed to be working, is if I was a fruit or vegetable, what would I be and why? So now I want you to ponder, what fruit or vegetable would you be and why? Obviously, I'm a pineapple. Just putting it out there.
Obviously, you got to explain that. Why are you a pineapple?
The long stem.
Oh,
the long stem.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rally wants to do Star going to.
Allie wants to do Star Wars this year. Abby says, I think I'm going to go cutesy this year and buy one of Padme's dresses. Or I could do Yoda.
I vote for Yoda. Oh, hear me out. Grogu.
The thing is, you have long enough hair to do one of the Dude, you could do one of the Emperor Padme ones. Because, I mean, you've got like... I'm talking the clone, not the real one, but the one that like stands in for her. When she has like the big fanned out crazy hair on top. Your hair's actually long enough to do it. That could be kind of cool, though.
I can see it.
I mean, Yoda would be hilarious, but, like, you're tall and you have long hair, so I think you can do, like, that Empress Padme thing.
Abby Dollar.
Padme Abidala. It's better than Stabby.
Stabby.
When you push her over the edge, you get Stabby, right?
Allegedly.
Stabagale.
Stabagale.
Okay. So, yeah, if you were a fruit or vegetable, according to Nate, what would you be?
And why? I need explanations. Like, you can't just say I'm a cucumber with no explanations. Like, we need reasons.
My pick would be a dragon fruit. Have you ever seen a dragon fruit?
Yes.
It looks exactly like my little flame logo that I use as my personal logo in fruit form.
It does.
It like looks exactly like it. It's beautiful.
Chat, he is a dragon fruit.
I'm a dragon fruit.
He's a dragon fruit. Mm.
Okay, so while you guys think on that, my slightly deeper deep thought of the day is we talked about this a few weeks ago, right? When I asked the question like, how do you make God rich? Mm-hmm. Because if he already has everything, the only way to make God rich is people, right? And so I was reading a few weeks ago, and 1 Thessalonians 2, it backs this up in a way that I hadn't really seen it articulated this way before. Paul is writing to the church at Thessalonica, right? And he says, therefore, I wanted to come again to see you, even I, Paul, time and again, but Satan hindered us. For what is our hope or joy or crown of rejoicing? Is it not even you in the presence of our Lord Jesus Christ? For you are our glory and joy. So I found that interesting. You know, we talked about one way to make God richer is to add to the family, people. Mm-hmm. But also, if you think of the way that Paul thought, what was his crown? Like, what was the thing that crowned him with... And it was also people. Mm. Like, the people were his crown. The people were his riches. Mm. And I thought that was interesting because I had thought about it from the God side. I hadn't thought about it from the personhood side. Mm.
That's good. It almost reminds me too of speaking of people like John 15:15 where it talks about fellowship.
Yeah.
Finding your riches in God and fellowshipping with God, and how like fellowshipping with God is just like it's a lifelong journey that you do, rather than just like short periodic bursts. It's like a lifestyle. Mm-hmm. That brings that to mind.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because if we were made for a relationship, then that's both horizontal and vertical. Mm-hmm. So if people are our crown and our glory, I mean, he even talks about it in marriage, right? And I'm not trying to just focus on one aspect, but it says like the wife is the glory of the husband is the way that it puts that. So we glorify each other. We are credit to each other. And then when we participate in our relationship with each other, it glorifies God. When we participate in our relationship with God, like that's what we were made for.
Yeah, I agree.
And I had to have somebody remind me one time, because I'm so objective-minded. Somebody had to remind me one time, they're like, Sam, God made you for relationship before he made you for your calling. Because it's easy to get caught up in like, what am I supposed to do? And then forget that before anything else you were supposed to do, you were just like supposed to have a relationship,
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to bite into this onion really quick.
Yeah, I have to strategically take bites on this show because then I have to try to talk through my food and it's a whole thing.
Okay.
Okay. I see what... Jacob Thessalonica Geller. Oh, okay. Geller. Sarah Michelle Geller. Thessalonica Geller. Here's the thing. I said Thessalonica. I believe, because it's a Greek city. Somebody may need to correct me on this, but I actually think that's probably I think that's probably closer to the correct pronunciation, because everybody says Thessalonica, but in international vowels it's A-E-I-O-U. So Thessalonica. So, yeah.
I've always pronounced it Thessalonica.
So have I.
With a little like sass put into it.
That's
too.
what I've always heard, but I think that's very much
I
like a...
think I'm fairly wrong.
I think that's an Americanized pronunciation because it's a city in Greece, so I would think Thessalonica. But now they're roasting me in the chat for it. Harmonica, Harm Thessalonica, Thessalonical, Mask of Light.
Harm Thessalonica.
Oh, Monica Geller.
Oh.
Monica Geller, Thessalonica. Honestly, Thessalonical is my favorite one.
Thessalonical.
Like Bionicle, right? Thessalonical, Mask of Light.
Bionicle is core.
Tell me I'm wrong, though. Somebody Google it. Somebody look it up. I think it would actually be pronounced Thessalonica and not Thessalonica. Because I is a diphthong, which is two vowels put together. It's an A and an I. I. Thessalonica, which is an American thing to do, but it's not an international or by extension, not a Grecian thing to do. So check me on it. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. I'm waiting because I know one of you Google Kung Fu people is going to check for me.
I would be a cherry.
Callista says, I would be a cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Unpack that.
Yeah, tell us. Let us know
why would you be a cherry? Is it because your favorite color is pink, or is it deeper than that? Because we know your favorite color is pink. We saw your Instagram story.
I did not see it, but I'm trusting Sam.
Oh, yeah, no, Sarah's right. It's Thessaloniki is actually the name of the city.
Oh, almost like Rafiki.
Almost like Rafiki.
Almost like Rafiki.
Thessaloniki. And I knew that. I've heard that before, and it totally slipped my mind just now. Good catch. Thank you.
What is that? Oh, is that the Greek
spelling? Oh,
spelling?
she put it in the Greek.
Oh.
It's the transliteration of Thessalonica or
That's cool.
Thessalonica.
I'm sweet.
I'm sweet on the outside, but I have a tough seed that you can't bite through. All right.
So a hardcore.
She's hardcore.
So you are hardcore.
You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. You know?
Every day's ab day.
Abby says, I think it's blue. Green, perhaps. Look, here's what all I'm saying is I saw Callista posted, it was either a story or a reel yesterday, and it was like a chill out with me at the end of the day, and one of the shots was in her room, and everything was pink. Everything was pink, and I was like,
wow.
The dedication to the theme is unmatched.
Even like just straight up pink wall art too. That's crazy.
She even had like a little pink bow in her hair. I was like, yeah, it's definitely pink.
Little pink like blush marks too.
She's not an anime character.
Just kidding. Yeah. Too soon.
Too soon. Abby says, dude, I got you the pinkest birthday gift I could possibly find. All right, guys. Everyone, Callista says everyone was pointing that out in the comments. It was hard to miss. You know, again, you were very committed to it. I respect that. It's not my favorite color, but I respect that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what my favorite color is. I feel like it changes.
I've always liked orange. Orange is my favorite color.
Orange is a good one.
It's like a good it's a good reflection of my personality. Bright, radiant, but also like not overly used, you know? See? Deep Thoughts with Nate.
Deep Thoughts with Nate.
Podcast coming soon.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, guys, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Well, we made fajitas with Nate Ellis. We'll probably be back with him again sometime in the future to do some grilling. These I think I'm gonna make another one. These were really good. Even though, oh my gosh, it's almost 11:45 at night. I don't even care. I don't care.
Yeah. No bedtime.
Just a reminder, like I said, The Unchanging featuring our good friend Tehila is dropping, I believe, on June the 26th. I'll post more about that later on. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. And Nate, do you have any parting words for our friends?
You better listen to that song.
You
you better listen to that.
Keep an eye on the Instagram story so that you guys can vote on the winning thumbnail.
Yeah.
And you you've got about 5 minutes when we tune out here. So keep hanging in the chat. And until next time, onward and upward, my friends.
They've been looking at me sideways, gotta be a dream. Like how's he about to rise above the dust and make a scene? But you and I both know how far I've come. That makes me dangerous. But I can't take all credit for this.